Welcome all of you. Now in this session, I'm going to discuss interesting way how you can speak anything in past form and in past way, right? This is a very important thing. Now we have learned how to convey our messages, how to communicate, how to express, how to share our thoughts in present simple form. Now we are going to discuss how we can convey our messages or communicate ourselves in past or in past form. So watch this session again and again until you are not completed or you are not fluent in this topic. Watch as much as you can. So in the session we're going to discuss that is how you can use this was or were verb. How was on were verb. Now you can see there is two situations there. Now and last night. Now and last night. Now is present tense. Last night in past tense. Now is present. Last night in past tense. Now Lisa is at school. Now Lisa at school. That means it's a present form. But how to say at 10 p.m. last night? That means yesterday night. Last night she wasn't at school. Now Lisa at school. Now Lisa is at school. That's what we can say. Now Lisa at school. At 10 p.m. last night she wasn't at school. She was at home. Say with me. She was at home. She was at home. She was at home. Clear? Great. So now she was at home. She was studying. She was studying. Great. Next, we use am and is in present, but we use was as past. So you can think in this way: am, is, are in present form, was is past form, or where is past form. Let's see a few examples. I am busy. I am busy means you are busy now. I am busy. That means you are busy now. Busy now. But what about yesterday? Was. Yesterday was. Present am. Yesterday was. Where is Jack? Is present. Where was Jack last weekend? That means was is past. My movie is interesting today. The movie is interesting today. Interesting today. The movie is, that means present form. The movie was interesting last night. Was mean past. Last night, last week, last day, last time. Is means present. Clear? Very good. Next. Are means present. Where means past. Are means present. Where means past. Are plural. Where plural. You are early. You were early. They aren't outside. That means now. They aren't outside means now. Aren't outside means now. But were not is last evening. Again, are you are early. You were early yesterday. You were early yesterday. Are means present. Were means yesterday. You were early yesterday. To see the sentences, read these sentences. I would always say how we can improve and communicate English, become fluent. Be a best observer. Observe the sentences, how they write, how I'm speaking, how to follow, how to read, how to listen. Use your all the senses, because when you store information in your brain properly, then only you can, through your mouth, you can speak up. So your task to watch this session, because each and every video I am going to share in details explanation. So when you can master each and every topic, then there will be no doubt. Clear? Next. Now let's see how we can express in positive sentence in past, in negative sentence in past, or in question in past. Ready? Let's start. So in positive, I was, he was, she was, it was, I was, he was, she was, it was. I was, he was, she was, it was. But we say we were, you were, they were, you were, we were, they were, we were, you were, they were. Now, positive is completed. Now, negative. How to say? I was not. What's the I wasn't? I was not or I wasn't. He was not or he wasn't. She was not or she wasn't. It was not or it wasn't. Clear? How to say we? We were not. You were not. They were not. We were not. You were not. They were not. We were not. You were not. They were not. Clear? Great. In question, was I? Was he? Was she? Was it? Was I? Was he? Was she? Was it? Now where? Were we? Were you? Were they? Were we? Were you? Were they? Were we? Were you? Were they? These are very basic. So please be focused. You can master your basic, then also you can master your advanced. Let's see a few more examples in next pages. Now, few examples that I mentioned here. That's it. That is last night. Now, last night means or last month means past tense, past form. Emma was 30. Last month, Emma was 30. She is 31 now. That means she is present 31 now. Last month, she was 30. When I was teenager, when I was a teenager, I was scared of spiders. When I was a teenager, that means you are using was means you are talking about past. When I was a teenager, I was scared of spiders. We were thirsty after the hike. We were thirsty. That means we were thirsty after the hike, but we are not hungry. That means we were thirsty, but not hungry. We are talking about past. We were thirsty after the hike, but we are not hungry. The cafe was cozy, or the cafe was cozy, but it wasn't crowded. The cafe was cozy. The cafe was beautiful. The cafe was very sweet. The cafe was cozy, but it wasn't crowded. See, was how to use in past form. Now, in question, how to create the question with this was. Was the food delicious when you were at the restaurant? Was the food delicious? Was the food delicious when you were at the restaurant? Say with me. Was the food delicious when you were at restaurant? Again, say with me. Your dress is pretty. Your dress is pretty. Was it expensive? Now see, your dress is pretty. That means present form. Was it expensive? You are asking the question to someone. Was it expensive? In this way. Was it expensive? Why were you absent yesterday? 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 That means you are talking about past. Yesterday is past. Why were you absent yesterday? Next, short answer. You can say I was, he was, she was, it was. I was, he was, she was, it was. You have to say we were, you were, they were. You were, they were. In positive answer. In negative answer, you have to say I wasn't, he wasn't, she wasn't, it wasn't. I wasn't, he wasn't, she wasn't, it wasn't. I wasn't, he wasn't, she wasn't, it wasn't. First, were you busy? Were you busy yesterday? Were you busy? No, I wasn't. Next. Was Rahul at the meeting yesterday? Was Rahul at the meeting yesterday? Was Rahul at the meeting yesterday? You can say yes, she was, or was Rahi was Rohini at the meeting yesterday? You can say yes, she was. While Leo and Mia at the concert, you can say no, were not. They were not. Were not means both, plural. They were not. While Leo and Mia at the concert, you can say no, they were not. Great. Next page. See, there's few examples are there and few pictures are. See this picture very thoroughly. Based on these pictures, we're going to create some sentence. We're going to create some sentences where we are going to practice some sentences in past form. Lucy, see the pictures of Lucy, Tom and Nina, Dan, Mr. and Miss Lee, and me. Clear? Great. Now see where these people at 7 o'clock yesterday morning. How to create the sentence in past form. Lucy was at the gym. Lucy was at the gym. Tom and Nina were at the bus stop. Tom and Nina at the bus stop. Lucy were at the gym. Tom and Nina at the bus stop. See about Dan. Dan was in the kitchen. Dan was in the kitchen. Mr. and Miss Lee were at the airport. Mr. and Miss Lee were at the airport. Mr. and Miss Lee were at the airport. You can see behind the aeroplanes are there. Mr. and Miss Lee were at the airport. Me. I was at home. And I was at home. That means you are talking about yourself. I was at home. Lucy was at the gym. Lucy was at the gym. Lucy was at the gym. Past. Tom and Nina were at the bus stop. Dan was. Mr. and Miss Lee were at the airport. Were at the airport. And I was at home. So in this way, you can communicate in present simple past tense. If you're going to discuss anything in past. Let's see 3 more examples. 1 to 9, there is few sentences are there. And you have to use were verb. Was or were. Because M is there in past and present. And was were in past. Let's see. Few examples is there. Last week, she dashed 25. She was 25. So, she is 26 now. Last week, 25. But today, she is 26 now. Next. Today, the weather dash sunny. Today, the weather dash sunny. But yesterday, it was. Yesterday, that means it was. See the changes? Great. I am hungry. I dash hungry. That means I am hungry. Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? Great. 4. I feel energetic today, but I dash exhausted. 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 That means I was exhausted yesterday. I was exhausted yesterday. You dash. Where dash you at 10 o'clock last night? Where dash you at 10 o'clock last night? Where you? Where you at 10 o'clock last night? 6. Don't buy those headphones. They dash too expensive. Don't buy those headphones. They are too expensive. Don't buy those headphones. They are too expensive. I like your new watch. Was it a gift? I like your new watch. Was it a gift? This time, last month. Now, this time, last month, past. This time, last month, I was in Tokyo. I was in Tokyo. 9. Where dash Mia and Leo? Where Mia and Leo? I don't know. They were here earlier. I don't know. They were here earlier. So in this way, you have to practice. See this sentence again. Read again. Pause. Practice. Then move. Follow this technique. Pause, practice, and move. Each and every pages, I've shared many questions, answer, practices with you. Pause, practice, and then move ahead. Now, in this pages also, there is few sentences out there. You have to just fill with was or were not. Let's see. We dash impressed. That means we were not impressed. We were not impressed with the movie. The plot dash confusing. The plot dash confusing. The plot dash. The plot was confusing and it wasn't entertaining. The plot was confusing and it wasn't entertaining. Number two, Shara dash at school yesterday. Shara wasn't at school yesterday. Shara wasn't at school yesterday, but she was sick. She was sick. She's better now. She was sick, but she's better now. She was sick, but she's better now. Number three, yesterday. That means yesterday was a holiday. Yesterday was a holiday. So the offices were closed. Were closed. They are open today. Next, dash Tom and Nina. That means were Tom and Nina at the meeting. At the meeting. Tom dash there. Tom was there, but Nina wasn't. Tom was there, but Nina wasn't. Where is my wallet? See the sentence? Where is my wallet? You can say someone, where is my wallet? It was on the desk, but it's gone now. You dash at the party. You were at the party. You were not at the party. You can say, you were not at the party last weekend. Where were you? Clear? Great. So let's practice few more questions. You have to create a sentence based on this answer. The train was delayed. Now you have to create the sentence how? Let's see. Late you were yesterday, why? Why? The answer is the train was delayed. So how to create the answer? Why were you late as yesterday? Why were you late yesterday? Next, difficult slash your interview. Was your interview difficult? Was your interview difficult? Great. No, it was easy. Last summer, himself given last summer, where your present parents? Answer is they were in Spain. You can say ask this question in this way. Where were your parents last summer? Where were your parents last summer? Clear? Great. Next, your new phone, how much? Your answer is $500. You can say in this way, how much was your new phone? 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 Next, angry your boss yesterday. Why? Because the project was late. Because the project was late. Your answer is, why was your boss angry yesterday? Why was your boss angry yesterday? Why was your boss angry yesterday? Next question. Yes, it was stormy. Your hints is given windy the weather last Monday. See, was the weather windy last Monday? Was the weather windy last Monday? Great. Hope you have received the immense value from this today's session. Here we have discussed how you can convey your message, how you can express yourself in present, in past form, in positive way, in negative way, in small question way. So practice as much as you can. Practice makes you perfect. Don't think about the perfection. Practice as much as you can. Slowly and gradually, you are going to improve your fluency 100%. Right? All the best wishes. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.